Hi, I'm Bill Fluharty, back again from the Keller Future Center. I'm here to give you an update on our 5th week on our current project, which is focused on improving the resilience of Latino youth in Grand Rapids. As we've said before, it's a smaller project focused on a bigger problem, and that is how do we improve the academic achievement of Latino youth in Grand Rapids. We're just wrapping up week 5, which 5 out of 7 weeks, and week 5 is all about moving into solutions finding. So up until now, the participants have been understanding context, digging for needs within the community, with the Latino youth themselves, with caregivers, and with the support groups or networks that are put in place to help the youth. But this week was about what can we actually do to help them? What are the unique perspectives that could be crafted into final solutions? On Tuesday, we did a creative exercise where we took all of the content that we've created up until this week, and we used creative exercises to mix and match different bits of data to see if it could generate new thinking about solutions. So for example, the fuel we had was we looked at influential trends that are emerging and showing up in other industries that might be interesting to us. We had a list of key needs from the youth in the community. We also created personas or detailed descriptions of the students we went out and actually talked to a few weeks ago. And then we were working in teams to take key elements or insights from all of those bits of information to create big opportunity statements. We call them opportunity paths or innovation trajectories. We crafted 7 very interesting big umbrella statements around where we could innovate. And today we actually spent time reviewing those opportunity paths. We took a vote and prioritized the 7 down to 3 that we thought could be the most impactful. And then we used some creative brainstorming techniques to generate very specific ideas on how we could accomplish these bigger opportunity paths. What we attempted to do with our opportunity paths is not necessarily describe a very specific solution, but an overarching opportunity. For example, if we were able to allow students to tell their personal story to other people, give them a chance to express their life journey, and in the process discover something about themselves, it may improve their confidence, it may allow them to get feedback from the people they're talking to, and create a sense of community with the people they're sharing their story with. Now that's a big idea when you think about it, and you could start to imagine there may be dozens of very specific ideas on how to implement that kind of an opportunity. The opportunities that we've uncovered, we feel, will, in the process of executing them, allow students to build resilient attributes or uncover those attributes that create resilience and therefore have a bigger impact on their lives.